The Eternal Convergence. In the depths of Site-01, the most classified area of the SCP Foundation, a constant hum filled the air, a sound like distant thunder, reverberating through the walls. Dr. Gerald Kain, a senior researcher, stood before the heavy containment door labeled SCP-001. The designation, shrouded in mystery, was known only to a select few. SCP-001, commonly referred to as the Gate, was said to be the culmination of countless realities, a nexus point where all possibilities converged. It appeared as an ornate door, seemingly ancient, adorned with intricate symbols that shifted and morphed when observed too closely. Legends whispered that this door could lead to any timeline or alternate universe, a promise of omnipotence, yet a harbinger of doom. Dr. Kain had been assigned to analyze SCP-001's properties after a series of bizarre incidents occurred during its recent tests. Reports indicated that personnel who entered the threshold experienced profound shifts in their perceptions, often returning with altered memories or, in some cases, simply vanishing. "Today's the day," he murmured to himself, steeling his resolve. He glanced at the clock. 0 hour was approaching. The containment team, clad in protective gear, assembled as the command room buzzed with anticipation. Overhead screens displayed telemetry readings and security footage. Everyone was aware of the risks, yet the allure of understanding SCP-001 was irresistible. "Prepare for activation," came the command from Director Holloway. The air thickened with tension as Kain activated the remote control. The door shimmered, and a low hum intensified, vibrating through the very bones of the facility. With a deep breath, Kain took the first step toward the door. The moment his foot crossed the threshold, reality shifted. He felt himself unmoored, like a leaf caught in a storm, pulled through a kaleidoscope of worlds. Visions flashed before his eyes, futures where humanity thrived, timelines where it perished, and places where the laws of physics themselves bent to incomprehensible will. Suddenly, he was standing in a verdant field under a clear blue sky, far removed from the sterile walls of the Foundation. He could see other figures in the distance, familiar faces, colleagues who had disappeared over the years, lost to the enigmatic SCP-001. They beckoned to him, smiles on their faces, promising knowledge and understanding. But a darker realization dawned upon him. This world was an illusion, a fraud craft by SCP-001 to lure him in. He turned, only to see the door behind him flickering, threatening to close. "No!" he shouted, panic surging through him. He sprinted back, desperately reaching for the door. Just as it began to vanish, gasping for breath, Kain looked around. The containment team was staring, wide-eyed, as the door sealed behind him. He had returned, but he could feel the echoes of the alternate realities lingering in his mind. "Dr. Kain, what did you see?" Holloway demanded. Kain hesitated, weighing his words. "I saw possibilities, but they come with a price. This place, this gate, it shows us what we desire, but it also knows our fears." The tension in the room deepened. They had touched the fabric of reality and returned, but at what cost? As Kain recovered, the ominous hum of SCP-001 resumed, a reminder that the door was never truly closed. It awaited its next visitor, its next experiment, its next chance to rewrite reality itself, and the Foundation would always be there, standing guard at the threshold of eternity.